All right. Good morning, everybody. Oh, dip. Okay. Let me be a little selfish here. Oh, boop. Oh, let's go do my ventures. Oh, I have an inventory half done. We'll finish this and then go do my ventures. Hey, Sin Pip. Cronus being super selfish. Wow. Yep. When you gotta, right? Also, Sin Pip being selfish. And thanks, Angel, for the 2 hours for everybody. 3 hours for everybody. 4 hours for everybody. You know what? Now I gotta piggyback on that. There we go. Oh my goodness, is it gonna do all of them? Probably. I need to change those icons and stuff. There we go. But how's it going, Sinpip and Angel? How you been? Oh yeah, Fronus, I finally hit the infinite cow loop in Microscape. And now I'm 40 strength, 40 attack, going to be 40 defense. Not sure what to do once I have those stats. And good, that's good. Yeah, I don't know. What are my combat stats are in like the 20s, I think. Yeah, I got 28 attack, 28 strength, 26 defense. So I mean, I don't know. You could do like ranged and evil magic or something. It's another day in paradise, being hanging around. Nice. Sometimes that's just what you need, right? I sent my 30th beta feedback letter to Fen as well. Wow. That's pretty intense. Like, what kinds of things have you fed back to them? No, you can't separate Infernae slash Necromay potions. They had perfect asymmetry since they came out. This was one. What do you mean by separate? A few typos. Veggie stew prices were weird. Teak trees were broken. Okay. So lots of really good feedback. Nice. So you'll no longer be able to buy Infernae mats, but you can still buy Necromay mats. Oh, that's... Yeah, that is weird. Also, it looks like there's a lot more XP potions. I was just on Reddit for a couple minutes before stream. And it's like the XP potions go up to 14% now? That's actually kind of crazy. Yeah, pretty much everything has 10 tiers. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It was weird. It was like the 5% was the passive, and then like the 6% to the 14% were all active or something. I don't know. I just looked quickly. Reddit mad that the prestige system has tiers somehow. That's kind of weird. Reddit be mad. Hey, we got some perfect tiles. Nice. You getting the leatherwork money while you can? Yeah, basically. And it's the profession of the week. And I've only gained 1 level in leatherworking for now. So it kind of feels bad, man. So yeah, I figured I'd get the leatherworking money while I can. Oh, did you hear they responded to everyone making a joke about not wanting to add mahogany as a builder net mat because RuneScape did it? And they were like, F it, we'll add mahogany too. No, I didn't. I knew that teak and mahogany were coming. Hells is at 3,500. Wow. Kells really flew past me. There's so much wood and so many forageables. It's kind of nuts. Botany isn't looking bad either. Yeah, I mean it looks like it's great. Skills are a lot more fleshed out, or the professions are a lot more fleshed out, so that'll be really nice. Apparently they did some math with this patch where, like, shields gave the best XP for, like, blacksmithing or whatever. So shield mats are gatherer only, no shops. Interesting. Yeah, all of them. I figured it was all of them. I just did blacksmithing because that was the first one that came to mind. And shield mats are gatherer only. You mean forager? Or gather only? Oh, rip. Helps if I read. Interesting. Did anyone try Deathstone? As in can't buy them. Yep, someone already tried. Okay, cool. Interesting. Same for Durban metal shield mat. Interesting. This is gonna be so good for the game. I'm excited for it to come out next week. Yeah. Yeah, it should be Monday or whatever. Oh, did you see I put out the YouTube video of the snowflake? Yeah, loved it. Nice. It felt so weird. Like, I spent so much time working on this, and I got like a 5 minute, 30-second video out of it. But I think it's a way better quality video. It still feels kind of anticlimactic to me, but it was paced a lot better. And my viewer retention shows it. Thanks, and Pip. I appreciate it. It was good. Thank you. I liked showing it, but leaving it a mystery how. Yeah. Of course it's anticlimactic. They're adding another forest quest. It ain't over yet. Yeah, exactly. But now there's a chance that they'll patch it and it won't be able to go any farther. But I really hope that new forest quest gives combat XP because I lost out on Because. Zero combat XP in Because, which sucks. Oh wait, hang on. I have potions. Also, I do want to completely gear the character. Like at level 100, or I guess, what is it, milestone 2 now, epic everything. And then when dungeons come out, I want to try messing around in the dungeons. Hey, we're back up to 50 gold. max everything and be the absolute highest factionless character? I mean, I could. I mean, there's a couple people that could tie me. I know there's like factionless man. I think he's also got 108 combat and is factionless. I have more XP than him into 108. So I mean, if there's ever a place where it's like, if the next Hope Forest quest that comes out gets me just barely into 109, I can be the highest level factionless. But yeah, I could max every profession, get like best in slot gear, just run around. That's like a whole commitment though. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Maybe I'll just start with the gear. Full epic milestone 2 gear. Are we gonna shorten that? Is it gonna be like tier 2? Or is it gonna be like M2? M2 gear? It actually doesn't sound too bad. Calling it like M2, M1. Oh, Kosti is... Oh, okay. One level away from 5,600. Huge. I've got some other video ideas planned. A little more variety, a little less Brighter Shores, but still gonna be a mix of both, I'm thinking. Oh, I was also checking the Discord. Apparently, for like each episode unlock in the new after like post milestones, it's gonna be like you need to get you need to hit the milestones for each episode. So it's like to get to episode 2, you need like 50 combat or something. I'm not sure. And if that's the case, my lowest level possible character just got so much cooler. I didn't buy leather. I believe Hope Forest, Hope Port are the same milestone. Okay. They definitely require like raise the requirement for Binzi to 25 combat at the start. I'm interested to see what other requirements have changed. Yeah. Well, hang on. Can I? Oh, that's not supposed to be there. Where is it? It was in the wiki Discord. Oh, it's okay. So according to Mysticalia, it works the same way it does now. So combat requirement plus skilling requirement, but instead of 20, 36, 56, 72, it's 25, 50, 100, and 105. Or 125. Oh, and then numerical correction 100, not 25. Oh, that. Huh. I thought you get the bow earlier now as well. I don't know. But yeah, you're gonna need 125 to finish episode 5 quest and 100 to finish episode 4. So you'll need 100 combat to finish episode 4. And I've already unlocked episode 5 on my lowest level possible character at level 32 combat. So that's fun. My alt Steam account for this game is gonna look so busted. Factionless level 10 or yeah, level 108 and a level 32 combat character in Stonemaw. Actually wild. That's disgusting. So much combat now. My mom's gonna be pissed. She was close to unlocking Cran, and now she's got much more combat to do first. Yeah. feature about enrage potions. Yeah, enrage potions are kind of nice, to be honest. It adds the level of AFK-ness that we wanted. As long as you're at the level where the mobs are easy enough to kill. It's part of my feedback vibe. Sorry for the passive nerfs, everyone. I want activities I can do where if my child needs me and I have to drop the game, I don't feel like logging in was an XP waste, yet it's better than active. Yet isn't better than active. Yeah. Yeah, I mean... Sorry. Yeah, like, I love the idea of the enrage potions, honestly. It adds, like, a semi-AFK timer to combat. Which I think is really good. Because it's like I can drink, like, what is it? 9-minute enrage potion. Like, go to the bathroom, go vape, come back, and I'm still fighting dudes. Like, I think it's great. I just want to get to the next tier of leather so bad, guys. This is so rough. I'm 5 levels away. This is going to take me 36 years. So how do you feel about the passive buff nerf hit? Purely passing a skill the hardest, by the way. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Did the passive skills get buffed or nerfed? Both-ish? It's complicated. Okay. I haven't looked too into it. I mostly, like, Monday I logged in, poked around a little bit to see kind of what had changed, and then logged back into the main game. If you just want to sit there and passive the entire level, it's worse. Okay. That makes sense. Well, people were saying passive should be worse. I'm pretty sure that's what the people wanted. Every other situation is like better. So it's best if you mix passive and active of like the same profession? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. So like right now I'm doing leatherworking and I'm passiving alchemist. And you're saying if I only train alchemist passively, it'll be worse than it is now. But if I passive leatherworker and active leatherworker, it's better than just passiving alch or something? Well, let's just keep it with alch. The active passive combination is better than just the passive. Which, I mean, obviously makes sense, but it's like better than it is now. And if I'm just passiving it, it's worse than it is now? That's weird. That is some maths right there. So it's better to focus one skill at a time. Weird. It is. I mean, it sounds like a better trade-off. It's definitely not how I expected it to happen. Yeah, I mean, if the way I summarized it was correct, I think that's a better way to do it. I mean, I don't like it because I like having a completely passive skill, but I think it's probably better. You can also like bank previous passives in the same milestone in a way. Huh. Like you say, like say you really need these one potions, yeah. But you hate alch for every other potion. You won't lose the previous passive XP once you're done with that potion. Oh, okay, that's cool. So they got rid of the XP cutting in half penalty. How in depth does V's video explaining milestones go? Uh, and turn it into a limited time bonus for new passives. Oh, okay. Heh. That's the fun part. It doesn't. Okay. I didn't expect it to go as in-depth as even you were just doing right now, but I was kind of curious. I haven't watched it. I'm just kind of at the point where I'm waiting to see what actually makes it into the game on release, and then we'll probably do a full deep dive, because I'm not rushing, I'm not racing. We're just gonna see it when it goes live and see what we can do. Oh, hey. V's vid is great. Oh, sorry, McMahon. I just saw that you were chatting. How long ago was that? Okay, you're still here. Cool. Thanks. On YouTube, 100 to finish episode 4? What if episode 4 already done before 100? Yeah. Yeah, so McMahon, I have a alt character that has completed every story quest in the game up to this point with combat level 32. So that's another super unique snowflake character I have on top of my factionless character. V's vid is great. Yeah, how in-depth does V's video get for the milestones, MechMan? I'm really curious. I haven't seen it. I might watch it after stream today. I'm not used to seeing messages on YouTube. And my mic was kind of blocking it. Nice alt. We'll be interested to see how far you can get with it. Yeah, I mean, I think it's like 314 total or something like that. And so I want to keep that as little as possible. V is very in-depth. Answered a ton of my questions. Cool. Cosmic. Hey, Pronus. Watching the Elder Scrolls VOD. And there isn't any game audio. Oh, interesting. Wasn't sure if it was supposed to be there or not. It was indeed supposed to be there. Oh. Okay, I know exactly what the problem is. Thank you for telling me, Cosmic. I do plan to condense those down into shorter episodes as well, to make it more of a series than just a VOD archive. But yes, thank you for telling me. I know exactly why that's happening. The problem is V's video is before a bunch of feedback stuff got added. Oh, okay. So there is now a bunch of stuff missing / incorrect info. I think it's probably a good starting point, though, considering I didn't play for the first week. We've been getting more in-depth in Discord as well. Shout out to Mysticalia for the technical know-how and updating the wiki. Yeah, Mysticalia is wild. Like, she's next level. True, yeah. I mean, it's like, I could watch V's video and then read the first, or like the next, like, patch update notes kind of thing. And I think that would be more helpful than just kind of trying to fumble through everything on my own. There has also become a meme of "thank you for your feedback" being the only reply you get. Of course. You could send anything in an email and they would just be like, "Thank you for the feedback." Thank you for your feedback. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, after this inventory, I think I'm gonna run ads a little bit early. I'm out of coffee and I want more, so I'll probably do that. I'm hoping they do change a bit about faux packs because it may be a combat part 2 waiting room. This was about skilling situation. Yeah, the faux packs are still super confusing to me. I just auto clicked, like, picked the auto thing. It was like, I don't know what's happening. Do it for me, blocks. I was kind of hoping that the knowledge point potions would literally be like a knowledge point in a bottle. It's like drink the potion, get a knowledge point, right? That's what I was really hoping for. Could you imagine though? I have like 150 of those bad boys. Just save them, make a bunch of like 14% Stone Maw potions and save them for Stone Maw Hill. That'd be wild. I really wish they did that. That would have been so much fun. Does anyone know if those are tradable? Imagine if it was just a KP in a bottle and it was tradable. That'd be a super rare item in like 3 years. But you could also just save them, like, pop a 14% Stone Maw potion and chug. You would need a lot. More than like 2,000 of them. To just like KP a skill to max in Stone Maw day of release. That'd be so busted, but I'd love it so much. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run some ads, use the bathroom, fill my coffee, go for a vape, all that stuff. Yeah, burb. Alright, we're back. I don't think it's really a combat part 2 waiting room in the sense that you're thinking. I mean, it will be a little bit, because I feel like we're going to be getting combat part 2 with dungeons. But like, they introduced faux packs, they introduced the enrage potions, right? So they're clearly thinking of combat. Ah, that's some good coffee right there. I might edit those Elder Scrolls videos today after stream. Yeah, they just said they want to add content before doing more reworks. That's a very valid opinion / point. Me and Misty had a thought that they literally just have to add a hard to navigate arena to make the Forgotten Things boss challenging. Since he punishes not getting in melee. Yeah, if they added like some more obstacles around there, it would make things a lot more interesting. Yeah, that's very true. Can't wait for the builder dungeon where you have to build a bridge to fight the boss. Yeah, that's weird phrasing. Dungeons for every profession. Does that mean we think there's gonna be like a foraging dungeon, a fishing dungeon, a chef dungeon, an alchemist dungeon? Or is there gonna be a Holtport dungeon that uses forager, fisher, chef, and alchemist? I'm kind of thinking it'll be more a dungeon per episode that utilizes all the professions in that episode. That's kind of the direction I'm leaning. Because doing that many dungeons seems like they'll be pretty lackluster. Bramble Dungeon, River Dungeon, Fungi Bungalow is my thought. Maybe. I don't know, but that's going to be the most hype update. Milestones are super important for the future of the game, but I think as far as like hype goes, assuming we get Combat Part 2 either before or with Dungeons, Dungeons are going to be the most hype update. For sure. World events are going to be sick too. I'm actually really excited for world events. Did you see last leak video? Oh, some bounties are gonna be sick. Did you see last leak video? I did not actually. Should I? Should we watch it? Like now? I can watch it now. Or if you guys don't care, I can watch it off stream after. Yes, okay. Okay, I'll pull her up. Uh... it should be in my subscriptions, actually. No, I don't want to view all the shorts, YouTube. All subscriptions. Da, 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 da. Wait, what? Am I not subscribed to Valerie? Oh, that's most relevant. There we go. I am subscribed. What the heck? That's number 29, I believe. Come on, ads. Okay, let me just pause Spotify. Oop. Oh, hang on. I need to... Wait, this should stay on top. Yes, sick. Okay. Phase 3. Okay. Makes sense. Interesting. Makes sense. That's to be expected. Cobalt. Hmm. Cobalt Arena. Is that term actually used anywhere? It's very interesting stuff. Some of these bounties do look pretty decent. I still don't know how I feel about having bounties for every profession. It feels like overcompensation or something, you know? It takes away some of the uniqueness of some of the professions, I feel. I mean, I'm fine with it. I think I just preferred if not every profession had the bounties. Because I feel like it's going to give you probably the best XP or KP. Or even money, honestly. And it's like, if it becomes the meta way to train every profession, I don't think I like that. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I guess we'll see when it comes out. Two blacksmith bounties is interesting. Wait, is there two? Wait, yeah. Because there's the cobalt thing and the filtration station. Well, it's because the filtration station was going to be a mini game, but then they rebranded it, right? Sorry. Yeah, Andrew doesn't want to call filtration station a mini game. Well, they said in the leak they didn't want to call anything a mini game. It's like mini games are gone forever now. They've all just been like reassigned to either world events or bounties. I feel like he needs to realize people were expecting ceremonial swords or giant smithing. Yeah, it's vague. I think a minigame is like more involved, right? Like there's more subtext to a minigame. Um like a minigame should be a completely closed system that is fun and engaging, right? So if what you're making isn't that, I don't think calling it a minigame is correct. True on the closed system part, yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about the multiplayer aspect of it. Is like minigames are pretty much required to be multiplayer, I think. That I didn't even think of that. That's a good call. Yeah, so Bounty is now single player. Exclusive world event is multiplayer. Nothing gets labeled minigame anymore, which I think was a good change. Yeah, it just allows for weird overlaps because now there's two blacksmith bounties. But people are assuming the bounties slash world events are going to be like chef bounties, which no. Yeah, I mean that. I mean, I was kind of operating under that assumption as well, like chef or merchant bounties, because they're the only bounties we currently have sort of like in game. So it makes sense to operate under that assumption until we have another sort of thing with it, you know? I don't know. It's clearly going to be that they are different, but we'll have to get our hands on it and see. That's implying multiplayer. Interesting. Single player. Single player. Re-adds. Okay. Next week, baby. Okay, I kind of feel like the fishing bounties are going to be like chef bounties. I don't think every bounty is going to be getting a mini game esque type thing. I mean, I would be happy to be wrong, but that's just kind of the vibe I'm getting. Wait, did I think I missed a leak or something? It's like, cause what the heck is the tilt system? Like, has that been mentioned anywhere? Is that part of milestones? Like, what even is that? Fractured Reality quest? That is such a good name for a quest. Is that the 7-star? I don't remember. Hmm. Cooked cooked recipes or cooked meals bank. I genuinely wonder if that means they've thought of something to do with food other than sell it. Like, I low key think maybe now is the time to start hoarding food and just see what happens. Yes, 100%, right? Because like, why would they add a bank if all you can do is sell it? You can bank it and then sell it to the vendor later, I guess, and just do like vendor bank runs. Boom, 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 boom. Which seems kind of whatever. But I'm gonna say it now. Start hoarding food. Like don't sell it if you don't have to, kind of deal. So it's safe to assume whatever food does uh, is very good, and stews slash bacons are just very cheap, non-time consuming food. Yeah. Hoard your food, guys. Hoard your food. More ads. Let's take a look here real quick. Oh, is that gonna go away? Not while it's paused. Okay, great. Uh, so the Hematic Hematic treasure is what I'm looking for my factionless character. 4-star might be enough XP to push me to 109 combat. That would actually be sick. Fractured Reality is the 7-star. Okay. Yeah, it got a lot bigger. Also, hard read. Yeah, it's pretty chonky. Okay, well, here's the video if anyone's interested. Oh, that's weird how that happened. Fractured reality involves the stained glass in the mines. Interesting. There's the link to the video. Also, hard read. You know, as in like shot in the dark. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, let's get the music back. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. Hey, Twisty, thanks for lurking. Enjoy the scaping. So, like, it hasn't even been the blind yet. Someone all-ins and you call them. It's called a hard read. So, like, it hasn't even been the blind yet. Someone all-ins and you call them. That's called a hard read. Okay. Poker. I don't know what the blind means. I know if someone all-ins and you call them, that's called a hard read. Huh. I think I understand about half of what you've said. Blind is your ability to bet on your opening hand before any cards on the table. Okay. So you're working with zero info besides their facial expression, pretty much. Okay. So how does that apply to the leak? So it's like the beginning of the game, like, just has barely started. Someone all-ins and you call them. That's called a hard read. Okay. And you're saying the leak is a hard read? Or V is doing a hard read of the leak? No, hard read on fractured realities. Oh, okay. So you're saying you're doing a hard read on the fractured realities involving the stained glass in the mines? You only know the name, and I'm assuming what it is. Yeah, okay, okay. Yep. We took me a minute, but we got there. I don't know poker. I figured it was a cultural dialect difference as well. I mean, we're both Canadian. We would live in different countries, basically anywhere else in the world. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Canada is a massive country. I also like. I think I've like never played poker. I can't say never, but I've probably played poker like once, a small handful of times maybe, and not in the past 10 years. So a poker analogy was never gonna land. I've gained 2 leatherworking levels this week. That's so bad. You could say I have anticipated a flop with a poker analogy. I mean, I know a flop is another poker term. I don't understand it, but I understand a flop outside of poker, and the analogy still kind of holds up. Hmm. I think I might need to buy a hard drive for my PC. Because I have a 1 terabyte SSD, and for recording videos with the format that I have to record them in to edit in DaVinci Resolve, a 30-minute video is like 40 gigabytes. I'm gonna need more storage. I could nuke my Windows install. That'd give me some space. Oof. Yeah. It's so bad. I've never, like, a 30-minute video is like 40 gigabytes. It is so nuts. But apparently it's like the best, well, one of the best, like, editor-friendly formats, codecs. It's something I've never seen before. It's like some weird QuickTime, like, .mov thing. It does compression in a weird way. Like, it compresses the images, but not like how the images change. So each frame is its own complete image, but like within that image, there's compression. Nope. Because with videos, there's really two areas that can be compressed. Like, you can compress the image within the frame, right, with regular like image compression stuff. And then you can compress what data is preserved from one image to the next. So it's like right now, if I say I have a video of my dude standing here, you know, it's like this area of the red cape kind of thing. No, that's bad. Let's look at my foot. My foot's mostly just staying put from one frame to the other. So you can tell by the previous frame what the next frame is going to be doing, and you can compress that. So it's like, don't change these pixels for the next like 7 frames kind of thing. And that's like compression in between frames, and this format doesn't do the compression in between frames. It only does the image compression. So it's like every single frame is a full 1080p image. And that's why it gets so large so fast. But consequently, it makes it really good for video editing. Because you can like scrub through footage super nice. So it is actually really nice to use while editing. It's just a pain because it's so large. I might cash out my PayPal and see if I can get like a, I don't know, do you think like a 2 terabyte drive will be enough? I would like 5, but that's getting a bit expensive. Two terabytes should be plenty. Because if 30 minutes was 40 gigabytes, 300 minutes would be 400 gigabytes. And 300 minutes is what? 5 hours? Yeah, 2 terabytes should be plenty. What if I could get a 7200 RPM drive? That'd be really nice. You also said this earlier about feeling bad about not getting a lot of levels. Did I? But you can only play when you can play, and if you don't feel like playing, that's not a problem. Yeah. It's like, I'm in a weird spot. It's like, I want to play. But when I'm not streaming, I don't really want to play. Like, it feels weird. It's like, but I want to play. Such a bizarre state to be in, let me tell you. I think what it is like, I want to play, but I also want to do a bunch of other things, and I don't have infinite time. But I think now that I'm actually doing, like, leatherworking, it's pretty AFK friendly. So maybe after stream, I set up leatherworking on my laptop, set it beside, and then on my main PC, just do the other projects I have in mind. It also doesn't help that leatherworking is just super slow to level. Especially these 30 level gaps. They are brutal. $136. I've been messing around with AI a bit recently. Are you familiar with Silly Tavern, Angel? I feel like it would be something right up your alley, honestly. Oh, what's that? So it's like, basically it's like a framework that lets you, hang on, how can I explain this nicely? Let's see, maybe I can pull it up or something. Okay, it's your private AI character chat. So, Silly Tavern is an innovative localized AI chat platform that allows users to create and chat with AI generated characters. It offers unique experiences by combining the power of advanced AI models with the allure of personalized virtual characters, allowing users to deploy it to run on their own devices, whether you're looking to have a casual conversation, explore different personalities, or even delve into NSFW content. Silly Tavern has you covered. So basically, it's like a chat platform, but you chat with characters that are AI, and you can make your own characters. And it's like you can do it self-hosted, like what I do is like I have an AI model that I run locally, and I connect Silly Tavern to that. And then it's like these characters you create, it's like, hey, so you instruct the AI to respond as this character you've created or you've downloaded. And you can just like chat and have a conversation with this character. It's like you can kind of think of it like an interactive novel in a sense. It's really neat. I'm not sure what kind of PC hardware you got running, but you can connect it to like the like I think Gemini and like ChatGPT and stuff too. But that will hard stop the NSFW stuff, by the way. But yeah, people make characters from things and upload them, and then you can download these characters and chat with them and stuff. It's pretty funky. Interesting. Yeah. It is pretty interesting for sure. So I've been messing around with that a little bit. I got it hooked up pretty good. And I also have it linked to a image generation AI. So I can generate images in it and chat with characters. And it's like I can generate an image that's like, hey, generate an image using the last message as a prompt, or the entire conversation as a prompt, generate an image. And it's pretty cool. And I have it set up so it all runs locally on my computer. No third party is harvesting my data. So that's fun. If you want to run it locally, though, you need a pretty decent GPU. But there are ways you can get it working on some pretty limited stuff. Like I had it functional on my laptop with the 1660 Ti. So you can do a decent bit with a little, but you definitely do better with a lot. Oh, I minimized my Firefox. There it is. Oh, cool. I'll probably wait till I get a external GPU for that. Interesting. Yeah, like okay, so on the Silly Tavern, there's a Silly Tavern AI characters thing, and one of them is Flux the cat. So you can have a conversation with this character called Flux the cat. Flux the cat is smart, cool, quick-witted feline with a unique penchant for riding Gundam like Roomba with a mix of black and white fur, yellow eyes, and a fluffy tail. Flux is wary yet well trained, performing tricks for treats while he loves his Roomba, cat treats, meats, and gazing at birds. He dislikes vegetables, bad smells, and interruptions during his naps. Fluck communicates typically through cat noises and has clear boundaries with the user, ensuring respectful and entertaining. That's a weird sentence end, but yeah. So it's pretty funky, not gonna lie. What GPU do you have right now, Angel? If you know offhand. Okay, I gotta run ads a little early again. I wasn't able to use the bathroom last time; it was occupied. So I will be right back. We're only like 12 minutes out, anyways. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. No, other way. There we go. Just had to move the camera a little bit. I finished my coffee. That's okay. Wonder how tough it is. Actually, let's go to my friend's rank to get into the top 300. Oh, 303 or 3303. Nice. Would be nice to get back into the top 300. We're almost at 236 leatherworking. Oh, dip. How long have we been at 200%? Okay, just got it. Well, relatively just got it. There we go. Now we're much closer to 236. I'd really like to get to 240. I might actually play this a bit on the weekend. I'm so glad I finally got that video done of the factionless character. Like, it's a pretty good sigh of relief. I feel accomplished. And now that means I can start working on a couple of these other video ideas I've had in my head for months. The other day, Ash in my Discord linked a video kind of explaining what Kafka-esque is. And turns out it's like the stuff I love. I've been exploring kind of like my taste in all forms of art. And it all seems to fit an underlying pattern. Hang on. How did I asked? I've been using ChatGPT to kind of help figure out my taste in art. Let's see. Bu- 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 Where did I put it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so my taste in art is slow, existential, and kind of heavy. Stuff that makes you sit with it. Not flashy, more lingering. Quietly depressing, but thoughtful. Yeah, okay, so summarized in one sentence is like, I like slow, existential stuff that quietly messes with you. Huh. I think it's about time for another 1 hour for everybody. I've also been working on practicing my typing. Because right now I type with my index and middle fingers and my thumb for spacebar. That is the extent of my typing. So I want to improve it. So I've actually been playing like this typing game kind of thing that's pretty good. Well, it's not really a game. It's like a course almost. I don't know. It's called Typing Club. It's kind of good. Been doing it for like 10 minutes a day for the past 2, 3 days. I wish leatherworking was better knowledge points. Uh, 261. To make 8% crins. Interesting. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off on training combat until we get combat part 2, I think. I feel like that might be the play. Yo, hey, Swagwagon, how's it going? It's going. Work busy AF, trying to stay positive. Yeah. Well, busier it is, the faster time goes by, right? Which is nice. I wonder when they're gonna fix these animation bugs. Like, I'm pretty sure it's been known since, like, the first couple weeks of the game. Yeah, you'd think, but it doesn't feel like it, sadly. That's unfortunate. Really, they need to. Real, they need to. Yeah. Like, it's been a problem for a while. Surely they know about it, right? Someone's reported it? Oh, goodness. I'm getting tired. Wait, oh. Lol. I actually made a good bit of money from this, which is nice. Which is a large part of why we're here. I need to leatherwork to get enough money to get to the highest stone pot, XP pot, which I guess is 14 when milestones come out, which is wild. Whoa, it's Jeddah. The man, the myth, the legend. Oh, goodness me. Oh, goodness, goodness. Ooh. I want 240 leatherworker. Oh, I've made like 5 gold this stream. 5 gold in about 2 hours. I mean, that's not terrible. It's about 2.5 gold an hour. I mean, getting the 6 gold an hour would be real nice, but we all know I ain't getting that. Ever. It would be cool if I could hit 100 gold before the nerf. That'd be really nice. I got 100 gold from leather changes on beta. That was nice. Wait, what? How did you get money from the changes? Also, what's your leather working? I've banked everything. 200. I've banked most of it. So wait, did you just sell your banked leather or what? No. I just got a rebate. I didn't get a rebate. Because it became cheaper. Why didn't I get a rebate? Is there a pop-up? Maybe I did and didn't notice because there was no pop-up. Yeah, there was a pop-up for me. I didn't either. It seems kind of buggy. Oh, interesting. I have so much leather banked. I'll show you next time I go there. Run by there. Andy Gower says the tax code may have been broken at the start. Oh, okay. But I mean, I checked literally Monday was the first time I logged into the beta. It wasn't fixed until Wednesday, I think. Oh, okay, okay. Maybe we not getting milestones Monday is my only add-on here. Yeah, I mean, it might not be Monday, but according to the leak, they're still on schedule for that week. So it could be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or even Friday that week that we get it. Probably not Friday because they'll want probably a day to do any like bug fixes that got missed or something. After this inventory, I'm gonna go back to the beta real quick and see what's up. Ooh, that's stereo separation though. The songs goes wild live because of that, I bet. Who even is it? You buy corporate, okay. Yeah, it's pretty good, not gonna lie. Okay, let's see another Tainted Bassnectar staple song. Is it? It says it's Ice original mix by Corporate. Yeah, like, look at all these leathers I got. So many leathers. Oh, you don't even know probs. When you see that effort, he'd play maybe 3 of his own songs if you're lucky. That's part of why he had such a diehard following. Are you talking about Bassnectar? And what, who just took me, yeah, it took me like 50 shows to get your Heads Up live, finally. So he just plays other people's music, or what? I know he does a lot of, like, remixes, doesn't he? Or at least did. Look at all this leather. Look at that. I got like 4.8K of that one. So much leather. Yeah, a lot of other people's music. A fair amount of edits, though, for sure. Usually some a cappella cover or something. Okay. Yeah, that does sound kind of lame. Okay, let's try. I want to see. I'm going to go into the beta. Less cool when he plays SoundCloud DJ on the come up song and doesn't credit. Oof. It was cool when he played old dubstep stuff out. You can't hear live much anymore. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Less cool when he plays SoundCloud DJ on the come up song and doesn't credit. Yeah. Well, uh, I've been doing pretty much nothing but making pages for new things in the beta for a week and a half now. Yeah, I believe it. Oh, why are you over there? You go over here. Yeah, you're the goat, Al saying never forget. For sure. Oh, there was one on the 5th. Some ingredients no longer sold in shops. I figured I'll probably jump on the wiki when it actually makes it into the game. Yeah, new patch noted today. When it actually goes live, I think. Okay, so I have 45 gold. I'll go wild with wiki stuff. Yeah, when the beta goes live, things are going to be even more hectic for a few days. The shop changes are so weird to me. Yeah. Oh, my grapes are ready to collect. Huge. Like, why just pick 2 random items from each episode? Why is that the line? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't get any Leather reimbursement. Maybe I have to report my character or something. Let's try that. Oh. I wanted to delete him. I keep thinking there's like a confirmation or something there. Oh no, I need to delete this one. Okay. The game update means the number of knowledge points assigned to some of your professions was reduced. So you don't lose out as a result of this change. The following has been placed into your potion bank. 120 knowledge boost potions. I really wish these were just knowledge points in a bottle. That would be the greatest. Okay. I'll see if I can figure out these faux pack things. Milestone 0. Okay, yeah, Hope Forest is 25. Milestone 1. Okay, what if I want Hope Forest for Milestone 1? Faux pack chosen, Hope Forest. Oh, so base foes. Chosen foes. Oh, interesting. Okay. So the base foes are there regardless. And then uh 75 to unlock Chronopolis. So the next one. Okay, choose faux pack. Oh, are there no base foes? So what if I do Hopeport? Oh, that's weird. So there's base foes for the first 2? This is really funky. And then Chronopolis. Base foes are only for the first 25 levels per episode. So episode 5 base foes will be 100 to 124. Okay. What happens if I just do all Chronopolis? That's funky. Weird. How much money do I have? Yeah, I didn't get anything for all of my leathers. The way this is done is a bit weird, since surely it's better to only pick mine packs. And then you can get higher frequency mine reagents. Yeah, I think that's what someone was saying yesterday or the other day. I think it was Costume Cats or something. Maybe it was Swagwagon, I don't know. Requires milestone 10 to advance. Okay, let's convert to XP. What's close to leveling? Let's do stonemason. You can now fabricate an average polished stone steel shield. Past milestones. Open stonemason profession, clicking here. Past milestones. Congratulations, you reached milestone 2 in the stonemason profession. When you reach a new milestone, many of the places in the world upgrade to improved versions with higher rewards and higher level requirements. This is so you have new goals to work towards while it's still allowing old and new players to play alongside each other. At any time, you can use this button to temporarily go back to past milestones. Yeah, okay. Now, I wanted to look at Alchemist specifically. Shimmering, okay. Okay, so we get all the basic passive potions. Oh, there's no basic Stonemaw or Kreno. Interesting. In the actives. So go to the next one. We had 30% potions. The strength potions. Oh, the new ones are new from... Okay. So... Infernae strength is new here. Necromay strength is new here. That makes sense to add them both. And the Chronopolis and Stonemaw moderate. So they don't have a 5% anymore. That's interesting. What is this active XP boost? Do we know what that means? Concentrated Enrage potion is new. Wait, luck potion? Okay, we're gonna make one of those. Assuming I can buy the ingredients. Oh wait, can I still do the... View rewards? What? What is this? The balance of reward is given by this activity is... Oh, that's so weird. Best we can tell, those active XP boosts and passive XP boosts are showing the approximate increase in XP for any milestone compared to milestone 0. Okay. So is there anything... Okay, this is really, really bizarre. So the Enrage potion is 48% profit buying the shop reagents. Wait, what's the Explorer potion? I'm not a fan of the tilt menus. Is this like what is tilt? Why do people keep saying that and expect me to know what it means? Would you say that you are tilted? That's what Fen calls those bars. Okay. Okay, what is the Explorer potion? Okay, we're gonna make... But like, just because an item has more tilt in a thing doesn't mean it'll actually be more of that thing. The actual level of the item just matters too much, so it ends up being useless information a lot. I mean, the profit isn't. Enrage, Strength, Stonemaw, Explorer. I mostly looked at KP and XP, to be fair. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's useful when comparing to other things at the same level, which often means things from other professions. Yeah, that makes sense. Explorer. Okay, let's make this Explorer potion. Yeah, this is what someone told me it's for, but you never unlock something at the same level in one profession. And that's when you'd be using it most often. I mean, they might add that later, right? Did they change that icon? That icon looks different. This. What is an Explorer potion? I'm so excited. Yeah, I don't like the new icons. They seem MS Paint. I don't get why they don't just use the already existing sprite on the screen. It's like cartoony. Maybe it's placeholder. Yeah. It's like that was made in MS Paint in 2 minutes. Oh, of course this is a potent one. Can I move this in here? Nope, of course not. Oh, and that's right. Infoing cancels my action queue. This game is still so broken. Oh, I need to turn VSync off. One sec. Overall, I think this will be good, but there's a lot of small things and nuances that need to be hashed out. Yeah, that's basically the state of the game since launch, as far as I can tell. Oh yeah, I was watching Preg, who's also a Linux user, and he said turning on the MSAA settings in the computer is using GPU, not CPU. For this helped with his stutter a lot. Like when it lags, when you tab out, it went away for him completely. I'm pretty sure I'm using GPU. the MSAA, turning it on. Let's turn it up to 4. I know VSync, like, just actually drops my frames. He put it to 1. I think there's only 2 and 4. Yeah. Oh, whatever the middle is. Well, I want it the best. Do we know what distro he's on? No, no idea. Okay. That is fine. Shimmering Explorer Potion. That's so exciting. What does it do? I don't know. He likes to talk about that stuff a lot, though. You guys could probably have a long convo about streaming on Linux. Yeah, probably. It is something else, that's for sure. Pro tip, if you ever try it, don't use Wayland. Use Hyperland. Or X11. Don't use Wayland, use X11. At least for now. It's so frustrating because, like, Wayland is very clearly the way of the future. But it's like, nothing works with it properly yet. So it's like, it's better in every way, just no one's realized it or bothered to update their software. So it's super annoying. OBS on Wayland is bad. But OBS on X11 is almost indistinguishable from Windows. So you choose. I wonder, can I change... Wait, there's not even chat? Interesting. Okay, now what the heck is this? Useful in dungeons. Okay. That's... cool story. Let's drink one. One in a dungeon. Okay. Well. That was a waste of time. Okay. What else was there? The luck. The luck. That's obviously got to do drop rate. But let's check those out. It was clovers. What else is used in luck? Not for sale. Just straight up NFS. Oh, same with that one. Oh, that's so weird. Where's the other luck one? There it is. Wait, so what milestone am I in? I'm in this one. Is there anything new? Chronopolis 9%. Oh yeah, I wanted to see. Stonewall 9%. So I think next milestone, I'm already at 10% Stone Maw. No, I guess I should skip this song for you, hey? I think this is a base nectar one. Yeah. Bet. Yeah, it is. I was base nectar in a few people, but yeah. At least this one's not a potent potion. Funny enough, first time I heard that was also the first time I got Heads Up. 50 shows later on a beach in Mexico. Wild. Okay. Wait, is that not? Okay, why is this? Okay, you see that? This is like... So over here, it's coming soon, unlocked. The bounties is just whatever. But then I go over here, and now it's like glistening and sparkling at milestone 6. It's like, that's kind of weird. Also, how do I have one of these cards? Cards unlocked. Cards collected, 1 out of 24. Yeah, I went to the first and the last event he did at a resort in Cancun. It was all-inclusive. It was wild, to be honest. That sounds pretty wild. 18-minute enrage potion. Bro. "24-minute enrage potion." Imagine being able to AFK combat for 24 minutes. That's gonna be sick. It was like a bass music festival at a resort. Had over 30 artists. Bro, it caps at 24, man. Lol. Yeah. That actually sounds really cool. Ultimate Luck. 13 charge. 90% Explorer Potion. 52% healing? Wow, plus 100 strength? I can legit walk to the store and back, right? This is actually really good. Like, I think this update is going to be really good for the game. 30-minute Fear Potion. What happens if I use a Fear Potion and an Enrage Potion? Wait, can I try it? Do I have those? No. Okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna make those. Also, what the heck does luck do? Doubles the probability of getting an uncommon, rare, or epic drop from a monster. Gives 8 charges per dose. That's cool. I'm gonna see if I can use an Enrage and a Fear Potion. Wait, can I just buy them? When you roll an item, if it's not blue, purple, or gold, then it re-rolls the item. Oh, okay, interesting. So hang on, let's do Enrage. Let's get a 6-minute Enrage potion. And, oh, okay, let's get a 6-minute Fear potion. And we got a Luck potion. And let's just see what happens. Let's go fight something. Yeah, let's fight something that's not normally aggressive. Wait, how does an enrage potion work on the bell plants? The carnivorous plants. Oh, I didn't even look at the monument. Oh, wait. Okay, this looks really good. Not gonna lie. Can I go up it now? No, okay. This is actually sick. Okay, I only have one enrage potion, so I'm not gonna use it on the carnivorous plants. We'll use it on the hair beasts, I think. Oh wait, what? There's stuff here? Okay. There's a question mark here, a log. Okay. Moth ridden log. Okay. So let's drink. Hang on, stop for a second. Drink the fear potion. Drink the luck potion. And then let's see what happens when my immunity runs out. Will I be attacked or won't I? Yes, okay. So the enrage potion overpowers a fear potion. Interesting. Interesting. And I got no drops. Oh, because it hasn't used a charge. Okay, it'll use... So it stays... Okay. Alchemy's about to get a glow up, guys. Chainmail torso, but it's common. So if it's common, it re-rolls. And there's like a 50% chance of it re-rolling to something better, I guess? No, it just rerolls the loot by the same rules. But it says... Oh, okay, I think I see what you're saying. It doubles the probability of getting an uncommon, rare, or epic drop. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. We got ads coming up in 1 minute. You essentially roll loot twice and take the better result. Yeah. Bro, I'm loving these enrage potions. Not gonna lie. What's actually the penalty on this? There was an update yesterday that made enraged enemies not give knowledge. Oh, okay, so that's dumb. Okay, I'll be right back. We got ads. Alright, I'm back. And Elle saying you're not gonna believe this. I got a knowledge. Hmm. Huh. Right? It's throwing the alchemist. Per and nothing but greens. I wonder if it's because you used fear potion. I mean, let's do it again. That would be wild if that was the case. Can I drink another one of these to top it up? No. Okay. Okay, let's buy a couple of these actually. E for enrage. Let's buy 10 of them. F for fear. You know what? Let's just buy 10 of these as well. Actually, what else can I get here? Well, hang on. What should I be fighting with the full packs I picked? I'm 9, 22. So let's try the view rewards. Rare loot modifier. Okay, okay. Plus 50%. Minus 50. Okay, so I need to do the sewer fiends. Does it doesn't go above plus 50. Oh, weird. So some mobs just have bad loot drops? That's... Oh, but they give you better XP, I guess. Yeah, okay, okay. I kind of like this. It adds a little more nuance to it that I think the game was missing. I don't know if it adds nuance or just makes it visible. It says better XP, but if you can't kill it fast, is it really? I mean, it takes nuance. Not enough difference in XP to make up for the fact they are different levels. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, okay. Hang on, let's see what else we can buy here. Wait, we're going with the sewer fiends? Info? Vulnerable to cryone. Okay, do I have a cryo weapon? I do. Okay, so let's go S for strength. Let's buy strength cryo potions. Okay, I think we're all kitted up. Oh, actually, yeah, no, I want to go to the other one. Pretty misleading if you don't understand level matters. I feel like most people will understand level matters, right? Past milestone. Grapes. Oh, wait. Okay, that's weird. Oh, there's actually there's a lot more I want to check actually. Okay, actually, let's do the sewer fiends first. Is it up here? Yeah. Okay, so I'm at 2% knowledge. Wait. I want to see something. Info. Oh, okay. 15%. Okay, so that says 15% reward penalty. Apparently I'm super under geared for these guys. What even is my gear? That's not great. 912. What are these guys? 918. Okay. Oh my goodness. Those guys are destroying me. Whole wheat. What's something that I can actually fight? Okay, let's go to the saber-tooths, I guess. But I did want to check something real quick. Then we'll go to the saber-tooths. Wait. I want something that's vulnerable to cryo. Immune to cryo. I mean, we'll just do the saber-tooths. Okay, I wanted to... okay. I have to go... I have to do this den. Can I pass milestone? 0. Wait, no. No. Stop. Jerk. Pass milestone. Crime den raids. 0. 1. How do I select it? Crime den raids. Why is this not working? That's weird. Okay, well, we'll just do it, I guess. I wonder how the den raids work if you don't do any faux packs. Because they don't show up. Huh. So in theory, you would never need Kren faux packs if you just did den raids. Interesting. You have to do all the faux packs no matter what. Hey, Thurlos, thanks for lurking. Enjoy the escaping. That reminds me, I'll do 1 hour for everybody. But, like, you gotta pick the order. So it's like you could just do Kreno last. It's like Kreno faux packs are not a priority. Bruh. We got so many more bricks and tiles. I think they changed in to go off your combat level, not the pack. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like you can train combat with dens in Chronopolis without unlocking a Kreno faux pack. Superior bricks, perfect bricks, robust bricks, sturdy bricks. Sturdy tiles, strong tiles, excellent tiles, superior tiles, and perfect tiles. You could technically train combat with dens without unlocking any faux pack. Yeah, yeah. So that's interesting. Okay, let's teleport to the outskirts and see if I can kill these saber-tooths. Okay, hang on, what's my... It's at 13% knowledge. That interrupt... That's not how that's supposed to work. Okay. So let's do... drink the Enrage potion for the saber-tooths. Can I... Oh, let's equip these. Yeah. Oh, they're immune to cryo. That's fine, I guess. So we'll kill one of these with the Enrage, see if we get any more KP. Assuming I can kill these. Oh wait, are they vulnerable to temp stay? They are. I should have grabbed temp stay strength potions. Okay, so I get no knowledge. But now, if I drink the fear, they still attack me. And let's see if I get knowledge. Oh, I think I know what it might have been. It might have just caused the pop-up because I think I was at over 100 when I transferred my character. But let's see. No knowledge. Okay. So yeah, it must have just triggered when I it's like, oh yeah, that might do it. Yeah, so it must have just popped up after the enrage potion. Um because I was over 100%. That would make sense. So I wasn't actually gaining knowledge. Dang. How am I so undergeared for my level? I mean, it's not that bad, is it? Man, these enrage potions are where it's at. Common battle axe. Okay, well, I think that's enough beta stuff for now. Let's switch back to the main game. And do some leather working. No, over to this screen, thank you. Yeah, I didn't get the leather reimbursement, which is kind of strange. Also, stream's done in about 45 minutes. Just a heads. Oh, I need to turn VSync off again. Or wait, hang on. Let's see. Yeah, I have the MSAA. I have to turn VSync off. Wait, is that actually just a setting, I wonder? No. Interesting. I really wish the knowledge point potions were really just knowledge points in a bottle. They could just chug and like spam into a skill. That would actually be sick. I'm really excited for this update to make it to the main game. Oh, I was saying also, with my character that is um lowest combat possible. Like I have Stonemaw Hill unlocked at 32 combat. So with this new rise to like get to Stonemaw needing 100 combat, it's gonna be sick. My character is so great. That character is truly unique. I'm excited for milestones. Oh man. Oh, wrong one. Uh what? Oh, okay, Spotify being super weird. I just clicked the next song. There we go. Raffle, you don't have to skip, though I do appreciate it. Yeah, it's. I don't know. I just can't get over that some of his songs are like super good. I might remove a bunch of them. It do be like that, unfortunately. Yeah, I'll probably remove a bunch of them from my liked songs, but keep the ones that are actually like really good. On the bright side, he was extremely ghost produced. Like he didn't do his own production. He did some, but it was a team. Okay, but isn't like the producer doesn't don't they just like do the final mix or whatever? Like I'm a little unsure of the different roles in music creation. mastering. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was getting production and mastering mixed up. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. That's usually a different guy. Mastering is so it sounds good on live speakers. Well, it is a bit more nuanced than that. Like mastering is like I guess the producer makes the track, sends it to the masterer, and then the masterer does like final touches like EQing stuff and making sure it sounds good on all speakers. Not just your production headphones kind of thing. Basically like master EQing and stuff. Yeah, it's more about the sound than the actual song. Yeah, whereas production is the actual song. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, so mastering is the technical sound of things, whereas production is literally making the things. I getcha. Yeah, exactly. Makes sense. Do we know who his ghost producers are and can I listen to their music? Surely they make more stuff that's also amazing. Janston and Ill Gates are the big ones. I know Ill Gates. I don't know Janston, and they do have good music on their own for sure. Yeah, I know Ill Gates. He's got a couple bangers. Bro, I really want those Dyson headphones. They were so good. One of my favorite random facts is the guy who used to do the live lasers and lights for Nectar shows got picked up by Pitbull to do his shows. That's crazy. And some people rave about them. That's really cool. You constantly see on Twitter and stuff like, why is Pitbull's visuals this hard? And some insane clip. That's funny. Lasers are cool, man. Guy is the goat. I believe it. I imagine the timing of that would be insane. Like, this song has pew pews, and it's like, obviously, you want the lasers to line up with the pew pews. Yeah, it's an art to itself, that's for sure. I've been a bit interested in projection mapping recently. That's kind of cool stuff. Was that 200? That is... Oh, WTF. Tiny Tina's Wonderland is free on Twitch Prime right now. I don't know what that is. No, not immunity, you goof. Borderlands side story. Oh, okay. I knew Tiny Tina sounded familiar. Same world, different story / character. I wasn't a huge fan of Borderlands. I played it, and I mean it was fine, but it kind of felt like an MMO with nobody else. Well, yeah, a lot of open world games feel like that if you're used to MMOs. But I mean, I didn't get that feeling from Skyrim or Oblivion. It's like, I don't know what it was. It just, like, it's definitely, open world definitely has a part to do with it. I didn't get that feeling from Just Cause 2. I played that a bit. I didn't get that feeling from Far Cry 3. Or was it 4? I don't remember which one I played. But I did get it with Borderlands. Bethesda games probs have better world building overall, to be way more NPCs and stuff. Borderlands is very sparse for some reason, especially the first. I think I played a bit of 1 and a bit of 2. Or it was just a bit of 2 that I played. I honestly don't even remember. No, I think it was the first one. The first one is like very little NPCs. Most people are dead, lol. Yeah, that checks out. Huh. Well, I think I might wrap it up a little bit early today. Getting yawny. And that usually means I'm hungry, oddly enough. Yeah, I think I'll probably wrap it up after this inventory, honestly. Hey, Cosmic, thanks for the 1 hour for everybody. Oh, I think I have one left. Let's do that now. Okay, let's find who we're gonna raid. Oh, Ash is live. Kel's is playing Dark Souls. Let's do same category. Is it just me and Ash? Yeah, okay. Let's do following, but not the same category. Oh, Bidcraft. Huge updates and wipe. Does that mean Bidcraft's actually out now? I see Embercat's playing it. Oh, should I raid Josh Strife Hayes? I kind of want to raid Josh. I've never had the opportunity before. I think that's who it's gonna be, guys. Sorry, Ash. Trying WoW Classic Anniversary The Burning Crusade. Okay, let's just set our passive. Unless Josh has settings that don't let me raid him. If that's the case, we'll go to Ash for sure. Oh, sick. Cool. All right. Thank you everybody for hanging out. We had a good time. Did some leatherworking, chatted about a bunch of random stuff, and took a look at the beta. So that's kind of cool. We'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's about all I got. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Until tomorrow, remember that Jesus loves you, and so do I. Let's watch Josh for a bit. Peace.